Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Carlos Phoenix with the Indie Lounge, and today I have Miss Racquel Charles. Beautiful young girl, artist, music, pop, rap. She's going to explain herself to us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, do I have to say Racquel Charles the whole way through, or is it just Racquel, or how do you want me to say your name?
You can just say Racquel.
Okay, Racquel. I like that. So how old are you?
I'm 18.
Young. And you already have been doing a couple of singles.
Yes.
So when did you start doing that?
2 years ago when I was 16.
Okay, so has your voice changed in these years?
Yes, but I still sound like a little baby sometimes.
So your music sounds like little wah, wah. Very cool. So tell us a little bit about your background, where you came from, that type of thing. Where are you from?
I was born in Brooklyn and raised in Laurelton, Queens. And I moved here when I was, I think, 10? In Atlanta, I think. And I grew up dancing most of my life since I was 4.
So you're doing tap, and then you get into dancing.
I did tap, jazz, ballet, and modern, and not hip hop yet, but ethnic as well.
Okay.
And gymnastics.
And so what got you into doing dancing?
My mom enrolled me into classes, and I loved it ever since.
Nice. So now that's going to give you the experience to do like your music videos and stuff, and you're probably going to do some flips and who knows what else.
No flips.
No
I
flips.
stopped gymnastics at a younger age. So.
Got it. Cool. So what kind of music are you doing?
I do hip hop and pop and R&B.
Nice. And then what kind of got you into that style of music?
Growing up, my mom and my sister always sung, and when my stepdad came in and he had his producing equipment, it encouraged me to like try music.
So your mother is a music artist also?
Yes, she is.
And so she does what style of music?
She does R&B.
Nice. And what's her name so that people can go and look for her?
Her name is Tawana Leal.
Tawana Leal.
You can find her.
See, we got you in. We got you in. Very cool. So you got inspired by family singing and doing music, and when did you decide to like knock on their bedroom door and say, "Hey, mom, dad, I think I want to do what you guys are doing"?
Like I would always sing like in my room when nobody was home, but like I don't know what really encouraged me. I think we were just like messing around with beats, and I actually wrote lyrics down, and that's when Live to Dance came out. Because like my whole YouTube name is Live to Dance, and I built like my dancing life on YouTube.
Oh, so you have videos of you dancing? Oh, no, that's cool. Now, are you using the same YouTube account to do your singing too, or did you decide to do a whole different name?
I kept the same YouTube account.
Nice. Okay, well that's good. So now you get to see the whole experience. So I guess you guys were in the recording studio, and so somebody's doing some beats, and you just grabbed the mic and started to harmonize, to sing. Well, how did that? Like, give me the scenario. I want to know what that looked like.
I heard the beat, and at first I was like intimidated because I thought the beat was like really cool, and all I wanted to do was like dance to it because that's like my first instinct.
Of course.
So it took me like I guess a day or two to write the song out, think about the lyrics, and then we just recorded it in a day.
So were they doing the beat for you? And
yeah, Ian
that's
J,
cool.
My stepdad, produced it.
Nice. And so now, did that beat suddenly become an actual full song?
Yes, it's like my theme song, pretty much. And my mom helped with the harmonies. Like I sing and I rap on it.
Oh, nice. So is this one of the singles that you've released?
Yes, it was the first one.
So just out the bat, just you didn't even like, because some people do these particularly YouTube videos now of they do songs that other artists did, and that's how they kind of grow into doing their own songs. But you just said nah.
Yeah, because I wanted to make like a song for myself to dance to, like my own theme song.
Oh, that's cool.
And we that was my first music video that I shot, which was really cool.
And that's on YouTube also.
Yes.
So well, fortunately, hopefully we can put that on this episode. You can take a peek at it. So what's the name of the single now?
Like the recent one?
Well, the one that you're telling us about.
Oh, it's called Live to Dance.
So now not only is it a single,
yeah,
it's your YouTube name. Mm-hmm. There's a theme going here. I like this. Okay. So now you created a second song. What's that one called?
That one was called Cut the Check, and that was like me and my family having fun and just talking about like I work hard, so I deserve my earnings.
And now at school, because obviously you go to school, are you doing anything music related in school? Do they know you're doing this, or is this like a top secret project?
At my college, it's kind of secret. I'm still getting in there because I just finished my freshman year.
Okay.
But in high school, pretty much everybody knew me. First of all, because of dancing and the talent shows, and then I started promoting my music.
And do you have any friends saying, "Yo, we should work together" or anything like that? Yeah, of course. That's kind of like the normal, natural thing. Especially here in Atlanta, everybody seems to want to show off their talents, and then that's really neat. So, what are you studying in college?
I am studying chemistry with a focus of pharmacy.
And how are you incorporating that into your music? Are you singing about pharmaceutical stuff? No, I didn't think so. I was just taking a jab out there. Okay, so you're studying college, and what do you want to be if when you graduate?
When I graduate,
it's separating the music part.
Oh, separating the music. Then I want to get my doctorates, and be in charge of the whole.
That's awesome.
Operation.
I interview a lot of folks, and to them, once they start getting into music, that's it. Like that's their mission. If die, music or die, and if they fail, then they totally forgot to realize that there should have been a backup plan. But it's great that you have a mission. That, it sounds like a mission to me because I never wanted to study getting a doctorate. To be fully educated and then still maintain a beautiful talent.
It's definitely my backup plan, a full cushion support. But dance and music is my focus as well.
Cool. So what's next after this? So you got 2 singles out. I understand you're doing a third, and you're releasing that soon.
It's already released. The third one's out.
I'm just
it's all right.
a little behind on the information. But okay, so you have 3 singles out. And what's the third song called?
The third song is called Pulse. And we entitled it that because the vibe has like a heartbeat kind of rhythm to it.
And did you write that one too?
Yes.
Is there a theme to the songs? Do they all kind of connect in some way?
Pretty much because they're like dancing songs. I like to make a song that I can kind of jam to myself. Okay. Something I would want to listen to.
So a lot of it is dance related, and there's rap in it.
Yes, rap and singing.
Now, who does the rapping? So you do the rapping and the singing. Because there's songs where suddenly there's a guy that shows up in the video and he just starts to rap, and you're like, oh.
And Pulse, I have my best friend featured in it. And she does the cool.
So are there videos to each song or not yet?
There's a video to Live to Dance, and there's a lyric video to Cut the Check. So it has like cool effects that EMJ did. And for Pulse is coming out soon. We just shot the video for that, and it's going to be so cool.
And okay, so dancing, the beat and all that stuff is part of the music. Are there any other themes that you want to pursue in your music? You know how people, there's love themes, there's themes about relationships, and themes about political stuff. There's themes about all sorts of themes. Or do you just like to make music fun and enjoyable for everybody?
My new EP that I'm putting out soon, entitled Pulse, has like a mixture of all those themes, like a little bit of love, some partying and dancing, but it's like all a fun vibe to it. So it has like encouragement for the youth, but it's also something they can have fun and dance to. And
so in your music, you're kind of mentioning that you want people to have fun with it. Is there another mission behind the music?
The mission is to give everyone something positive to listen to, except for, like all the craziness that's happening now on the radio. So it has a positive vibe, and you could also, have fun.
That's encouraging because in music, there's the hip hop side, which has, a lot of sometimes negative connotations, or there's just something that makes me feel heavy when I listen to it. And then there's the dance, which kind of goes a total opposite direction, sometimes to craziness. But it's cool if there's an actual message in, the music that's danceable. So what do you want to do next? After this EP is done, what's next?
Work on another album and keep grinding and making more dance videos and content videos and stuff like that.
And is your music now on iTunes, or are you just preparing it to be released in iTunes?
All the singles are on iTunes and also other distributing websites.
You can promote yourself. Go ahead.
I mean, it's on RacquelCharles.com, and that's RACQUEL Charles.com, and
Okay.
like all the links are there.
Excellent. Where else can people find you outside of the website?
They can find me on Twitter at Live to Dance 100. It's Live the number 2 Dance the number 100, and Instagram, which is Miss L2D, and Facebook, which is Racquel Charles.
And what kind of pictures do you use on Instagram?
Just food and
What's with that?
because it looks good. And
Really,
I
like the
share.
food with filters. It looks like it's, I'm looking at like a burger from the 1970s. So food. What kind of food are you into?
Well, I don't know, it's dessert. I like snacks and stuff.
Oh, so you don't put dinner or lunch. You just put the
Sometimes. Like I put-
appetizers and the dessert.
Yeah, I put like my Mother's Day meal that I made. So it was nice.
So she's a cook.
No,
She's not a
just
cook.
that day.
So when a guy's like, "Hey, girl,
I mean,
I heard you cook
on a
just Mother's
special
Day
occasion."
meals." Okay, cool. And just food. That's all you put on Instagram. There's got to be more.
Of course, like selfies and hanging out with friends. And
Now, do you do the selfies where the camera's like this, or do you do selfies with the mirror?
Definitely in front because the mirror is kind of weird. It's just-
Yeah, I would,
maybe one or two with the mirror.
it's something about like being in the bathroom with a reflection that always throws me off.
Good light. And I don't know.
Is that what that's about?
Definitely, it has the brightest light. It's made to illuminate.
I never thought of that. I should try it.
Yeah. And I also post my photography. I do photography on the side as well.
So now you're multi-talented. Okay, just rub it in. So using like an SLR, or what are you using?
Yeah, I use a DSLR.
What kind?
A Canon 60D. Starting off small.
What kind of lens?
It's a 30 to 125, 32. Don't remember the number. But
Fail.
I mean, like I actually work in a studio and do like senior portraits as my job.
Oh,
So,
nice.
But then at home, I have my own setup.
And so do you do your own lighting? You have all the lights and stuff, or no?
As of now, I use natural light, like reflectors.
Okay.
But I definitely want to build my own studio to like have like, photo shoots inside as well.
Excellent. So multi-talented. I want to introduce the first song that you did. Can you tell me a little bit about the song? Now, you already said what it's called, but let's introduce it again.
Like it's Live to Dance, and pretty much I like kind of made up my own dance to it, like rocking it to the left, and that helped like the choreography behind it. So when we made the video, the choreography was meant to like allow for people who don't even dance to be able to do it as well, and it's just a fun theme song.
All right, well, let's see if I can learn how to dance. Let's take a look.
EMJ, JQ, Racquel. Let's go! Rock it to the left, rock it to the right, drop it to the floor, get your moves tight. Cause I live to dance, I live to dance. 16, and I'm up so clean. It's your girl Racquel on the track, so mean. Yup, stay clear cause I'm on the grind. You can log on, check me out online. Yup, YouTube/Live to Dance. 100 times up, yeah, you had your chance. I want it, a 1-2 step, hit reject. When I step up on the floor, I get mad respect. Yup, me swag and I hate to brag, but your style been looking so shag. No fear, I got moves to make. Is it really my fault that you choose to hate? Come on. Look at me, look at you, look at you, look at me, look at me, look at you. I'm too fresh. Look at me, look at you, look at you, look at me. We don't match. Rock it to the left, rock it to the right, drop it to the floor, get your moves tight. Cause I live to dance, I live to dance. Rock it to the left, rock it to the right, drop it to the floor, get your moves tight. turned up. I'm hardcore, hard to my core. The beat drops down and then I hit the floor. Retarded swag so bad. I got it. My style goes hard.
Well, that was a cute video. So these are authentic friends, or are these people that you kind of hired to?
These are authentic friends.
Oh, that's cool. So they get to show off their faces, and they're probably looking at it right now saying, we're on this website. Oh, look, they saw us. Okay, cool. So it seems like the music career is fairly new and recent in comparison to your dance. So tell me some things about your dance. What's been going on with that?
With dance, for my senior project in high school, I choreographed, directed, produced, and performed in my very own dance showcase, which was really cool. It was for cystic fibrosis.
Wow.
And we raised over $900 towards the foundation, and a family friend who actually survived over 40 years with the disease.
Wow.
So
well, that's great. That's great. Now, I hear rumors about flash mobs that you've done.
Oh, yes. My first flash mob was with the Coca-Cola factory. I saw a little ad on Facebook, and I kind of thought it was a joke, but I still submitted, and I told my best friend to submit as well, and we got selected. And we met some pretty famous dancers there, and we did a flash mob in the Coca-Cola factory, and everybody was shocked.
So was the Coca-Cola factory here in Atlanta?
Yes.
Inside the factory or outside the factory?
Inside the factory. And we got a free pass to go inside too.
So there's a bunch of employees making Coca-Cola, and you guys suddenly just started breaking out and dance in front of them, or how did that work?
We went into the factory early in the morning to review the choreography. It was also on YouTube to watch and learn, and they taught us, and we pretty much had to fall in a group at a time. You're supposed to act like you're just looking around, and then
oh look,
automatically
there's a bottle of Coca-Cola. Hey.
We act like we're taking pictures and shock, and then we put a phone away and do the whole choreography. So it was pretty fun.
Very cool.
Yeah,
so if I can find that video, and I'm sure you'll send me a link or something, I'll see if I can little snippet there. And so is that the only one, or was there another one?
I also choreographed a flash mob for my high school senior class, and we chose, I think, 1 or 2 mornings, and we quickly taught the choreography, me and my friend, and surprisingly, they caught on quickly. Half of the classes aren't a group of dancers, and they learned it quickly, and during the pep rally, we broke out in the flash mob. And just like the Coca-Cola factory, they sprinkled it in, acted surprised, and then we all took the whole.
I want to see a whole football stadium do it.
That would be
there's a football game, and then the whole entire audience, a little piece at a time,
just do it.
Just suddenly get on the field, and there's nobody in the seats watching. That's my fantasy.
There'll probably be that one grumpy guy, though.
He'll just be like, I don't want to do it. I'm drinking my beer. All right. So, into sports?
I think dancing is a sport. But
okay,
if I were going to choose a sport, I would say basketball. I love to watch it. I can't play it, but.
And what team?
Let's not.
Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Let the world, whatever.
I root for all teams.
Okay, so you don't go on Facebook. There's a game that just played. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. And I turned on Facebook because I don't watch sports. But I guess I relive it when I go onto Facebook because everything that happens, they stub their toe. Oh, any little thing that happens is on Facebook, and a million people are just commenting on it and stuff. So you don't do that because you want to be okay.
It's mutual.
Fair enough.
Just enjoy watching it.
So again, the second song, I want to play a little snippet. Name of the song.
Cut the Check.
And we're going to cut the check. Tell me about that.
That's my hardcore rap song, pretty much. It's pretty much about just me working hard, and just the theme is grinding. I'm grinding.
Now, who are your rap influences?
Jay-Z.
Okay. Well, I guess he's the one that dominates that market. So, anybody else?
A little bit of Nicki Minaj. I pretty much, I don't know, I just do my own type of rapping.
Okay.
I'll listen to.
So, if somebody else to hear your songs, who do you think? Who would you like to be, if at all, compared to?
Compared to Racquel Charles.
There you have it. So let's play Cut the Check.
Hey, yo, live the dance. You ready? See, I don't think they ready for what's about to go down right now. See, they trying to keep you in a box. But you bigger than that. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Time is everything, that's why I'm hot now. Grinding in these streets, I make 100,000. Check the resume, y'all know I don't play. If you didn't know before, you don't learn. Okay, sophisticated lady, I keep it on. I never stand behind anybody, I leave my own flag. Respect the girl shine, but believe I'm taking over. But I keep up with my grind, cause I might just broke up. I know you want it, my swag, I flaunt it. They heard it, they bought it, now I'm hot, I'm on it. I know you want it, my swag, I flown it. They heard it, they bought it, now I'm hot, I'm on it. Swag, check, shoes, check, hair, check.
All right. So I hear you've been performing. Where do you perform?
Multiple places around Atlanta. I'll like dance for other artists, and I'll perform by myself in talent shows and such.
And these other artists, what kind of music are they singing?
Pretty much hip hop.
Okay, so most of what you're dancing now is hip hop.
Yeah.
Tell me some stories about that, like performer-wise. So you go to this location. I'm sure you're backstage, and they're ready to just kick you onto stage, and then lights. So what's in your mind?
Normally I want to eat a breakfast, but my panic inside makes it hard for me to eat.
Because you don't want to throw up on stage or anything. Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. It's just I can't my stomach just won't allow me to eat at the moment, and I'll just get really quiet, or my hands will shake and they get.
Well, you're already pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, unless I'm with friends, I get kind of loud, but I get nervous easily.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, she seems the type to be really shy in front of strangers, and then but in front of friends, it's just this crazy haywire kind of. No,
Pretty much.
yeah. So you get on stage.
Mm-hmm.
You have, I imagine, stage fright, or the butterflies.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. And once I'm on stage, I don't feel it anymore, and especially when I'm done, I feel completely relieved. And
Is it
just really
it's like
tired.
schizophrenia? Suddenly you're just a different person on stage.
I would hope not.
No, your eyes don't roll back, and you're like,
It's
I am
exercise.
now this other person. Nothing like that.
No, but I just feel the music, so that's my getaway. I just release my emotion and fear through harder, more stronger movements and shake it off.
That's cool. I can't dance at all.
Everybody can dance.
Well, see, I had this car accident, got 4 herniated discs, and
My mommy dances.
never mind. Nobody wants to hear my story. And so any performances coming up
There will be soon, so stay on the lookout.
to be announced? Fair enough. So again, let's review Facebook.
Facebook is Racquel Charles. Racquel Charles Music 2.
Like I would have guessed that. Okay.
I know. Sorry.
Now let's review again. YouTube.
YouTube is Live the number 2 Dance 100.
Okay, and I'll put that on the screen down here. So, and any Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, anything like that?
Yeah, Reverb Nation is Racquel Charles, and again, you could find that on racquelcharles.com.
And SoundCloud too, or no?
Not yet.
Okay. Twitter.
Twitter is at Live to Dance 100. Just
And are we doing the MySpace yet? Anybody doing MySpace yet?
I
Have you seen the new? Oh, you did
It
sign
was
up.
nice,
Okay.
but probably not.
Really?
I mean, Facebook is good enough. Twitter's bumping.
I went to the new MySpace. In fact, I've been a member of MySpace, the new version. I think it's almost close to a year now. Beta and all that stuff. So I've kind of watched it grow from, I guess, being inside of it. And I think it's cool. I think for independent artists, there's some benefits, provided the audience shows up.
Yeah.
And then they just released the new iPhone app. So, for example, I can add your music to my station, And so while I'm reading everybody's comments, I can be listening to your music.
That's fine.
I think that's kind of neat. It's
is.
different from Facebook.
It's different.
You know, social media, expanding, growing. And I think there's room for it. Because Facebook is getting a little tiring, if you ask me. But that's a whole other show. So any last words?
Check out my new single, Pulse, which is on iTunes, and just stay tuned and follow me on all my social networks.
Well, I really appreciate you coming down here to talk to me and talk to the audience. Let's support Racquel Charles, and I'm going to have all the links on the bottom of the page, no matter what social media or what website you want to catch the lounge in. Keep checking out the lounge for more shows and episodes. We're constantly interviewing up-and-coming artists and new artists, and she sounds extremely good with the help of her producer and stepdad. So I look forward to seeing your music and your performances.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and there's more to come. Take care.
Swag's on a million, got them girls tripping. I'ma do it all night. I keep it tight. My flow, I know you're feeling. Got them boys and you wishing I'ma do it all night. Alright, one to the two to the three. How many chicks trying to be me? One to the two to the three. None of these chicks are fly like me.
I didn't get that.
From the track, I'ma feed it to you. Let's live the dance. Call me if you need a lesson. I'm classy. Players need to keep stepping. Oh no.